Yo guys, Jonathan here. The Galaxy S10 is official, and yesterday I got a chance to hang out with one. Or four, because there are 4 Galaxy S10s. We have the Galaxy S10E, the Galaxy S10, the Galaxy S10 Plus, and the Galaxy S10 5G. So the Galaxy S10E is Samsung's budget approach and clearly an answer to the iPhone XR, and really the biggest difference across the 4 is going to be the screen size. The Galaxy S10E comes in at 5.8 inches, the Galaxy S10 at 6.1, the Galaxy S10 Plus at 6.4, and finally, the big mamma jamma, the Galaxy S5G, which comes in at 6.7 inches. Now, before I dive any deeper, I kind of want to throw the Galaxy S10 5G out of the mix because one, it doesn't come out until later this year, and I think for most people, you should probably skip on this one. So beyond the display, the other differences between these 4 phones is one, the battery, the bigger the phone, the bigger the battery capacity, and on top of that, you have the cameras. The Galaxy S10e features a dual camera, while the Galaxy S10 and Galaxy S10 Plus feature a triple-decker camera. And finally, we have the Galaxy S10 5G, which features 4 cameras, but it is worth noting that that 4th camera is really only used for depth. Now the big question is, does that hole in the display get in the way? And honestly, it was a pretty limited time with the device. Most of the time, it was just kind of seeing these cool faces. I will say the Galaxy S10, no matter which device you look at, is a really beautiful device, and that hole really didn't bother me as much as I thought that it would. The one area where I say it might actually be a little bit of a distraction is when you're web browsing or have something just blatantly white or light where it's a super big contrast between the two, but I definitely want to spend some more time with it before I give my full assessment. Outside of that though, the display itself looks really good. It's HDR10 Plus certified, it's what Samsung is calling dynamic AMOLED, and all that fancy tech talk aside, Samsung makes awesome displays and this is no different. Outside of that, the other big change to the Galaxy S10 is bye-bye to the rear fingerprint scanner and hello to the in-display fingerprint reader, which Samsung is calling the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner 5000. Minus the 5000, I'm sorry Samsung, it's a really long name. Long ass name aside, my initial impressions with this is one, it works smooth, it worked well, and two, it's got a really pretty animation. We did see this come to the OnePlus 6T where I felt that animation was a little too PC master race. Sorry Linus, but yeah, the animation on the Galaxy S10 is really good looking. The Galaxy S10 also features a cool trick up its sleeve called wireless power share, which allows you to charge devices wirelessly on the phone itself. And yes, Huawei boys, I realize Samsung didn't invent it, they weren't the first, but can we just for a second appreciate cool technology? Other small details is that headphone jack is still there, so props to Samsung for really holding their ground on that. In the world and the era where everyone's saying peace to the headphone jack, Samsung is playing it cool and keeping that there, so I gotta respect that. Now the lineup as a whole I think can be a little confusing. Not only are there 4 Galaxy S10s, there are a ton of variants. The good news is the base storage on these comes at 128 gigabytes. You can max this out all the way up to 1 terabyte and then expand that an additional 512 with a micro SD card, which is crazy. Beyond that, there's a special ceramic edition. They come in a ton of pretty colors, which my favorite has gotta be coral. Those details will differ depending on your location, so I'll drop those specifics down below, along with a first look at a really cool 16-inch MacBook Pro concept. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, and you are feeling like being awesome, make sure you guys go Austin Evans and everyone else featured in this video on that like button. This is Jonathan, and I'll catch you guys later.